This is a podcast from the Business Times.
Good evening. It's Wednesday, August 26th, 2026. Here's your market-focused daily closing bell update by the Business Times. Asian stocks rose today as a drop in oil prices dragged bond yields lower on hopes that the critical Strait of Hormuz may reopen soon, while investors braced for yet another make-or-break earnings report from AI bellwether Nvidia. Iran said it had restarted talks with Oman to manage the strait, as it faces heightened economic pressure from U.S. President Donald Trump in the nearly 6-month conflict that has roiled oil markets and stoked global inflationary worries. Brent crude futures fell for a third straight day today, sliding more than 2% to just over 86 per barrel on the prospect of more supply coming through the strait, which handled a fifth of the world's traded oil before the war. That helped push bond yields lower. Investors have been grappling with the U.S. Treasury Department's efforts to ease pressure on longer-dated bond yields as it expanded its debt buyback program. Investors awaited Nvidia's second quarter earnings later in the day, with the focus on whether the massive AI spending boom is sustainable and can turn profits that will satisfy markets. MSCI's broadest index of Asia-Pacific shares outside Japan was up 0.85%. Japan's Nikkei rose 0.7%, while the tech-heavy Kospi gained 1%. Nasdaq futures fell 0.15%, while European futures rose 0.15%. Currency markets remained calm with the dollar holding steady after recent weakness, as traders awaited the latest U.S. inflation data later today, ahead of the Federal Reserve's Jackson Hole Symposium this weekend. Gold slipped today after scaling a more than 3-month high in the previous session. Spot gold fell 0.6% to just over $4,600 per ounce. Prices climbed to their highest since mid-May yesterday after last week's sharp gains, following the U.S. Treasury's bond buyback announcement. That's it for today. For more business news and market updates, visit bt.sg. And Lens on Daily for the latest tomorrow at 10 a.m.
This is a podcast by the Business Times. Find more BT podcasts at businesstimes.com.sg/podcasts. Or wherever you get your podcasts. This podcast is meant to provide general information only. SPH Media accepts no liability for loss arising from any reliance on the podcast or use of third parties' products and services. Please consult professional advisors for independent advice.